In the misty hills of County Cork, there stood an ancient stone well that had served the village of Ballymore for centuries. The locals called it Tobar na Deor, the Well of Tears, though none could remember why. Siobhan O'Brien was the first to hear the crying. It began on a fog-thick morning in October when she went to draw water for her family. As she lowered her bucket, a sound drifted up from the depths, a woman's voice, sobbing as if her heart were breaking. "Hello?" she called out, but only her echo answered back. Word spread quickly through the village. One by one, others came to listen. Old Paddy Murphy claimed he could hear words in the weeping.
"My children, where are my children?"
But when pressed, he couldn't be certain. The village priest, Father McBride, declared it must be the wind playing tricks in the stone shaft. But the crying continued, night after night, growing stronger with each passing moon. Young Dermot Flanagan, bold and skeptical, decided to investigate. He fashioned a long rope and lowered himself into the well one midnight, lantern in hand. 20 feet down, he found something that made his blood freeze. Carved into the ancient stones were dozens of small handprints, no bigger than a child's palm. As his light played across the markings, the weeping grew louder, more desperate. And then, in the flickering shadows, Dermot saw her. A pale figure in tattered robes, her face hidden by long, wet hair. She reached toward him with skeletal fingers, and her voice rose to a wail that seemed to come from the very stones themselves. Terrified out of his mind, Dermot scrambled up the rope, but not before he glimpsed what lay at the bottom of the well, small bones, gleaming white in the darkness, scattered like fallen leaves. The next morning, the village elders met in hushed council. Old Bridget Connolly, the village's keeper of stories, revealed a tale her grandmother had whispered to her long ago. 3 centuries passed. During the Great Famine, a desperate mother named Moira had brought her 3 children to the well. Faced with watching them slowly starve, she had chosen what she believed was mercy. But mercy or not, the deed had bound her spirit to that watery grave, forever mourning her choice, forever seeking the children she had lost. The villagers sealed the well that very day, but on foggy October nights, when the mist rolls thick across the hills, travelers still report hearing a woman's voice crying out from beneath the stones.
"My children, where are my children?"
And they say if you listen closely to any well in Ireland on such a night, you might hear an echo of Tobar na Deor, for a mother's grief knows no boundaries of stone or time. Follow us at 10-minute Enigmas for short haunting folk tales of mystery and horror around the world. Thanks for watching.